Hello, G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra action figure collectors. This is the first of many G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra action figure reviews. I'm starting off my line of action figure reviews, G.I. Joe action figure reviews, with the Wave 3 Pursuit of Cobra Ultimate Snake Eyes figure that you see in front of you here. I've been meaning to get to some G.I. Joe reviews. I have just as large a G.I. Joe action figure collection as Star Wars, if not larger, and just have not gotten around to doing some reviews on G.I. Joes. I picked up this Snake Eyes last Friday night. Been wanting to get him, been waiting for him to come out ever since I saw pictures of him from Toy Fair last year, and so now here he is, and so let's get on with the review. This figure is in Wave 3 of Pursuit of Cobra line, which is the follow-up line to Rise of Cobra, and it's the best G.I. Joe line ever, in my opinion, and I've been collecting G.I. Joe figures since I was 3 years old. As a matter of fact, I still have many of my G.I. Joe action figures that I had when I was a kid. And that's kind of the basis for my action figure collection. But anyhow, on with the figure. Here he is, and one of the things that's great about the G.I. Joe Pursuit of Cobra line is that they come with so many accessories, enough accessories to choke a horse, you could say. And also with the Pursuit of Cobra line, the G.I. Joe line, they give you multiple ways to store these accessories on the figure, and probably this figure is the best example of that taking place. I also want to say that I do believe this figure was the design of this figure and the accessories were influenced by the great Ultimate Snake Eyes done by Sideshow a couple years ago. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go on Flickr.com and just type in Sideshow Snake Eyes and you'll see what I mean. So let's talk about him and his accessories first. Okay, he comes with, count them, 3 katanas. Well, ninja swords, I should say. One is in his hand, obviously. The other is in his sheath on the back. You can put them both in there. The sheaths are removable. You can, if you want him to be in full commando mode, which the very first Snake Eyes was in, you can remove the sheaths and the swords and just have him with combat knife and Uzi ready to infiltrate a Destro's castle. What you see featured here for a head is his version 1 commando head. He's kind of got a black visor. Let me get a little bit more light so you can see. And it's tough to see in this video because he is so black, but the visor has a glossiness to it to make it look like it's glass or plastic of some kind. He's got some really amazing web gear here with some actual elastic bandoliers down here, which again is tough to see. Let me move a little bit closer. He has a removable knife sheath here. You can take it out. There's a little hole and a peg. The knife does come out. Okay. He comes with a really awesome Uzi. That's the classic Snake Eyes Uzi. What's really cool about this is it comes with a removable silencer, and this to me seems to be one of the things that is inspired by Sideshow. However, I do believe it is also inspired by, there's a great maker of custom action figure 3 3/4 inch action figure accessories called Marauders Inc. And he does some great figures for your great accessories for your 3 3/4 inch action figures. I'll have an example I can show you. And one of the greatest things that I bought from him is this Barrett right here. So it's a great gun. But he does have the Uzis on there with the removable silencer. So I think maybe that's a little bit inspired by him. Let's see, what else does he come with? Wow, there's another removable knife here. There is a removable sidearm here, and there is a little teeny loop right there for his pistol silencer, and I just dropped the pistol silencer. Here it is. The silencer that comes for the pistol and the Uzi are pretty much identical. Now this silencer here cannot fit onto that handgun. It's too big. So he comes with an additional handgun that consequentially is too narrow to really fit into that holster. And there you go. Now he has his silenced sidearm. When he is not using his silenced sidearm, you can put it back in the loop. Be careful not to lose this piece. It is very small. And there you go. And that is very much taken, I think, straight from the Sideshow figure. He has the removable silencer also. Okay, he also comes with the, I believe this is called a SCAR assault rifle with a great handle. He holds it very well. I don't know if I showed you his third ninja sword. It's his version 2 ninja curved ninja sword. Very awesome accessory. And the last accessory the only accessory that I don't think that I covered was his extra head. So you just pop off the commando head, and he comes with his Ninja Commando visor, his classic Snake Eyes. These are very tough to pop on and off, so they do not fall. And now he's ready to be a ninja again. I actually prefer the version 1 head. I think both of them look good, but for some reason I just visually went on this figure. I like the version 1 head a little bit better, but it's not saying much about that because they're both awesome heads. They both look pretty cool. Couple final things on this figure. Oh, let me go over his articulation. Ball jointed head, obviously. Ball hinged shoulder. Ball hinged elbows. Swivel wrists. Ball hinge, or I call it J-hook, waist. Double ball hinge knee. Standard G.I. Joe double ball hinge. Ball hinged ankles. Okay. Let me give you a really quick look at the card art. Oh, also it does come with a 2-foot pegged stand. That's just the classic 25th anniversary style stand. Let me give you a quick view of the card art. It's a standard Pursuit of Cobra design. Really great image of Snake Eyes. And I'll give you a picture of the back. The desert scene is on the back of this one. Why, I don't know. Alright, and his name is classified, serial number classified, his rank or grade is classified. Oh, that's one thing that I missed. He does come with a satchel charge pack, but it's fallen off into my display and I can't get it. It doesn't really stay on his shoulder very well. It's just a little black bandolier pack. It says Snake Eyes is the G.I. Joe team's ninja commando and martial arts master. As the team fights Cobra forces in the desert, Snake Eyes slips behind enemy lines to blow up Cobra fortifications. He is armed with a pistol, submachine gun, and swords to battle anyone who tries to stop him from reaching his target. So there you go. If you like G.I. Joe, you probably like Snake Eyes. If you don't have any other Snake Eyes figure, this is the be-all and end-all of Snake Eyes figures. I don't know how Hasbro is going to top this Snake Eyes. That doesn't mean that they're not going to make more Snake Eyes. Of course they're going to make more Snake Eyes figures, but this is the one to have. Snake Eyes is my favorite G.I. Joe. I've been a fan of him ever since I was 3 and 4 years old. And this is the best Snake Eyes figure I've ever seen and probably will ever see. So he's pretty easy to find. If you see him and you're a fan, pick him up. He rocks. Until the next review, Yo Joe.